Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be showing y'all how to get every fighting style in blox rules. Yeah, so the first fighting style is combat. For combat is the fighting style that you get when you spawn in blox routes. And warning, if you buy a different fighting style then you cannot get combat again. The second fighting style is dark step. Dark step you can get at Pirate Village. 1 minute. Let me show you where dark step is. Look, here is Pirate Village. You should walk here or some way. Wait. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. No, not here. Yeah, this one, behind the chest. This interact. You can buy it for 1,500 thousand belly. There's no requirements. You only need the belly to buy it. Let me show you all the moves real quick. First move is flying kick. Second is breakdown. Third is barrage. And last move I'll show you when it's out of cooldown. 1 minute. Oh yeah, sorry. Last move's gonna take a lot of time. In the last move, your legs just turn on fire and it does more like fire damage and stuff. Well, yeah, this is the first fighting style that you need money for. Second fighting style is electric. Let me just show you where electric is. Yeah, so for electric you gotta come at the Skyland Island for sea. You gotta just come here. I think you gotta go behind one of these rocks. Yeah, here he is. There's no requirements. You only need 500,000 belly to get it. Let me just showcase all the moves. First move is stomp. Second is electric tackle. And third is electric floor. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty good for starters, not gonna lie. And yeah, now the third move is water kung fu. Let me show you where it is real quick. Yeah, so for water kung fu you gotta, you see that snow island? After that snow island you see those look, you see those little rocks? Those rocks has a whirlpool and you gotta go inside it. It will teleport you into an island. Yeah. Now here we are inside underwater city. Now you just gotta follow my steps. Yeah. Here is the water kung fu teacher. For this you need 750,000 belly. Water kung fu is really, by really I mean really good for beginners who are using Buddha, because it has barely any, look, it isn't stopping, it keeps on going on. It has no M1 cooldown, it just keeps on going, unlike all the other fighting styles. Let me show you the moves. Steam charge fist, deadly shower, heavy water punch. now that was water kung fu. It's very good for beginner Buddha users. It's like the first C version of Sanguine without the live training. So it's very good. I recommend buying it. And now let's head on to the second C fighting styles. Now it's time for the second C fighting styles. So first second C fighting style is actually over here. First, when you come to second C, you'll spawn here. Just follow my lead. You gotta go here and then go up here, then here, and then you see those things like those holes on the bridges. On one of them is the guy who sells you the fighting style. Yeah, here he is. It's called the dragon, dragon breath fighting style. For this you also don't need any requirements. You only need 1500 fragments. To get 1500 fragments you need to be in second C and just do some raids or kill some. I recommend doing some raids. Let me show you all the moves. Dragon rush, dragon flame, and dragon explosion. It's good, but they really need to rework the visuals, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's the whole dragon breath fighting style. And then after dragon breath, there is superhuman. So superhuman is quite hard. For superhuman, let me just show you where superhuman fighting style is. 1 minute. Yeah, so just you're here in this kingdom of Rose Island. When you see this bridge, just come here. You see those two mountains? Just go on that mountain. Wait, low key, I kind of forgot where the superhuman cave was. Where was the superhuman cave again? Oh shit, wrong move. Superhuman cave. One man BRB. Yeah, so guys, I found out where the superhuman NPC is. First you gotta go over here, over this bridge, and then head over here, come down, and then you see this area. Go inside of it, then go inside here, and here he is. For superhuman fighting style, you need to get 300 or more mastery on dark step, electric fighting style, water kung fu, and dragon breath, and it costs 3 million. Superhuman is very hard to obtain, and I don't really think that it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, but it's necessary for the next fighting style, which is super OP. Let me show you what superhuman looks like. First move, second move, you can hold it. You gotta hold it, and last move. Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, that was superhuman. And now time to head on to the V2 of other moves. So the V2 of other moves, 1 minute. Next fighting style is death step, not dark step, death step. It's the V2 of dark step. For death step you need 400 plus mastery on dark step. 1 minute. I'll tell you all the requirements when I reach there. Just showing you all the way. Yeah, so you got a rival ice castle. Now come here and a boss should spawn here. Right now he won't spawn because I'm in a private server, so it will take time for him to spawn. Sadly I cannot wait 12 minutes, but this boss has a chance of giving you the item called library key. So with the library key you gotta go into a place like, yeah, this area. This door will be locked. You gotta use the library key to come in, or no, I don't know if it will be locked, but you gotta give her the library key or something. She will sell you that step for 2,500 million money and 5,000 fragments, and you need to get 400 plus mastery on dark step. It's quite hard. It shows 0 money and 0 fragments for me because I already have it. It has 4 moves. Look, first move is rocket kick. Second move, wind bullet. Third move, 1 mandarin or something. And the last move is just the same. It like turns your legs into fire and does fire damage. So yeah, that's that step. And time for the next one. The next one is a V2 of water kung fu. It's the V2 of water kung fu. It's called Sharkman Karate. So the location where he is, so this is the ice castle. Ahead of the ice castle is the Forgotten Island. You gotta go there. Let me just skip to the part till I go there. 1 minute. So I have reached Forgotten Island. So you gotta come over here in Forgotten Island in this beach sand area. And then you see this skull. Just go up in the upper area like this. Wait, maybe y'all cannot see. Like that. And move. So to get Sharkman Karate, you need to talk to this NPC. But the thing is, he won't talk to you unless you have a water key. So you must be wondering how to get a water key. To get a water key, you gotta come at the back of the upper island and you see that area. Just go there. Look, a boss named Tidekeeper will spawn. Tidekeeper is the most high level boss in 2nd Sea except for the raid bosses, and he is so very difficult to defeat, especially when he has that sea beast that he can spawn. There's a chance for you to get water key if you kill him. If you get the water key, then you just got to come back to that NPC, and then he will talk to you, and you need 400 mastery or more on water kung fu to unlock it, and you also need 2,500 million money and 5,000 fragments. same as Death Step. Sharkman Karate is also very good. The visuals is crazy. Did they rework it or something? Look at the moves. 12 water. Oh my god, this is so cool. Pressure water. Maybe y'all are not able to see because of my lag. And great speed. Let me just use pressure water again. It literally becomes a shark. Pressure water literally becomes a water shark. Yeah, so that's Sharkman Karate. In my opinion, it's very cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting this. They really did Sharkman Karate good. And yeah, that's Sharkman Karate. And you must be wondering, where did Electric go? Where is Electric V2? So to get Electric V2, you need to go to 3rd C. Let me just go to 3rd C. Yeah, so this is 3rd C. They reworked the 3rd C map. Y'all already know probably. So yeah, first this is Port Town Island. You got to head to this island, this big island, and then you see these portals. Some people who are new to 3rd C, they don't have portals, because to unlock the portal you have to defeat Ripinja. So some people don't really have it, so I'll show where to go. You see that island over there? Just head to it. I don't know how to speed it up, so I'll just cut to the part when I get to it. Yeah, so we have arrived to Floating Turtle Island. Just come here. So then you see that area, that one, where I just shooted my arrow at, that house thingy. Yeah, so head over to it. It's like it's a safe zone. It's like a checkpoint of the floating turtle. Then you gotta just follow my lead. First you gotta go here, just go from there to here, and then here, and then you have to go over here, then head over here. When you see this door, just go ahead until you see these broken pillars, and you see this guy, he's the NPC which gives you the electric V2 fighting style / electric claw. So for this you have to get 400 plus mastery on electric fighting style as usual, and then he'll give you a quest to reach that mansion area from here to there in 30 seconds, but I know a glitch how to. Just either put your home point in mansion and just teleport there and then come back to him and talk with him to get it, or you can just go from here or do normally. Yeah, and it's for, it will cost 3 million money and 5,000 fragments. Here's the electric law fighting style. Let me just showcase it real quick. It's a mobility fighting style. Yeah, so first move is electric rampage. Second is lightning surge. Last is thunderclap and slap. Let me just show electric rampage again. Yeah, so this is the electric fighting style. For my opinion, I think it's mid. I don't really think it's worth it. Well, yeah, that's the electric fighting style. Now for the second fighting style of third sea. It's called Dragon Talon. It's the V2 of Dragon fighting style, Dragon Breath. To get Dragon Talon, you can either teleport to it. No, wait. To get Dragon Talon, you need some requirements. First, you gotta go into this island called Haunted Castle. Let me just see. Haunted Castle. 1 minute. Let me just fix my graphics. Oh, my graphics is max. Yeah. So at Haunted Castle, you gotta go. Haunted Castle is right over there. Wait, it isn't appearing now, it will appear later because it's quite dark. Yeah, wait. You see this? This is Haunted Castle. So in Haunted Castle, you gotta kill some NPCs. 1 minute. Yeah, so in Haunted Castle, you got to kill some NPCs to get some bones. I recommend killing these NPCs, Demonic Soul, because they give lots of bones and they spawn really quickly. 1 minute. Yeah, so I recommend killing these NPCs since they spawn very fast and they are very close to each other and they give lots of bones. Right now I didn't get bones because it's not a guaranteed chance to get bones. After getting lots of bones, you gotta come here, this area, and you see this NPC. Use your bones and you can buy random surprises for 50 bones each. You have 10 purchases, and if you already bought 10 times, then you have to wait 2 hours to buy another 10 times. So you gotta do this until you get a legendary item, or you get an item called Fire Essence. Make sure to not die while holding the Fire Essence, or else you'll lose it. After getting Fire Essence, you have to talk to the NPC who gives you Dragon Talon. You can either go there by this portal or 1 minute. And for the people who don't have the portal unlocked, you see that big island over there. Just head over to it. I'll just skip till the part where I get here. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, so after reaching this island, it's called the Hydra Island. You have to come up on the upper part of this island. Go up right here. Now you should see this area. Yeah, just head over here, just follow my lead. First you gotta come here and then go up from here, and here he is, Uzot, the man himself. So yeah, you cannot talk to him until you have fire essence, and then after getting fire essence you can talk to Uzot and he'll sell you dragon talon fighting style for 3 million money and 5,000 fragments. Dragon talon, it's the V2 of dragon breath. Let me just showcase it. This island is quite big. Yeah, so look at the M1s. If you look at the M1s, there's like dragon claws thingy, you see, like dragon's feet or hands. And this is the first move, talon lighter. This is the second move, ember annihilation. Ember annihilation is just a moving dragon. This is the fourth move. I'm in the third move. Let me show you ember annihilation again. It's literally just a moving dragon made out of fire. Ember annihilation is very cool. Look at this. Saw? You saw it? Yeah, so dragon talon is also very good. And if you get it, then Uzot might give you rewards for equipping it. Well, yeah, that's how you get dragon talon. Now, time to move on to the big guns. These are the hard ones. Now there are only 2 fighting styles left, and one of them is sanguine art. To get sanguine art, you gotta come to Tiki outpost and then just follow my lead. You see this area here, then just turn on shift lock and go inside like this, and you should see this NPC. This NPC will give you sanguine art, but here are the requirements. The requirements are you need 1 leviathan heart, and you need 1 leviathan heart and 20 demonic wisps. Let me just show you how demonic wisps look like. These are demonic wisps. And you need 20 vampire fangs, and you need 2 dark fragments. To get demonic wisps, you need to go to haunted castle, and inside the castle the demonic souls NPCs also give demonic wisps. The ones that I told you who gives bones, they also give demonic wisps. And to get vampire fangs, you need to head over to C2 and go into Graveyard Island, and inside the big cave there are vampires and they have a chance of giving vampire fangs. And to get 2 dark fragments, you just need to kill the Darkbeard raid boss 2 times, because each time he gets 1 dark fragment, and that's how you get sanguine art. After doing all those, you gotta get 5 million money and you gotta get 5,000 fragments. Look, sanguine art. So goated. Sanguine art has no M1 cooldown, so it's the best for grinding. And look, he's damaging me, right? Look, I'm very low, right? And let me just use the first move. I'm regenerating health. That's how crazy Sanguine art is. After using the fourth move, there like these balls come out and they also damage. The third move is good, not really quite well, but life drain is the best one. The best move is Sanguine's first move. The second best move is Sanguine's last move, and the worst move is this second move. It's very OP if you are Buddha, and it's also good for PvP. But let me show you the goat of combos and PvPs. One sec. It's called the goat himself, God Human. God Human is extremely hard. To get God Human, you need to get 400 mastery on every fighting style except for combat and sanguine. You need to get 400 mastery on every fighting style except for combat and sanguine. And you also need items. Items like you also need items like fish tails, magma ore, dragon scales, and mystical droplets. Let me just check. You need fish tails, magma ore, dragon scales, and mystical droplets. I don't know how many amount, but let me just show you where he is. So after getting 400 plus mastery on every fighting style and getting the resources and getting 5 million money and 5,000 fragments, you have to head over here, go up here, and you see those wooden hut thingy. Just come over here, go up this, and then you see this tree. Just come over here and then go on the other side, and you see this doorway entrance. Just go here and then go down and then go even more down, and here is the man himself. He'll ask for like the resources. 1 minute, let me just tell you all the resources real quick. So the resources are 400 mastery on superhuman, death step, sharkman karate, electric law, and dragon talon. And you need to gather 20 magma ores, which are dropped by military soldiers at Magma Village, or the lava pirates at Hot and Cold at Second Sea. Magma Village is in First Sea, by the way. And you need 20 fish tails, which are dropped by Fishman Warriors and Fishman Commandos. Fishman Warriors are at Underwater City, First Sea, and Water Fighters are at Forgotten Island, Second Sea. You also need 20 mystic droplets, which are dropped by Water Fighters and Sea Soldiers at Forgotten Island, Second Sea. And you need 10 dragon scales, which are dropped by Dragon Crew Archers and Dragon Crew Warriors at Hydra Island, Third Sea. You need 5 million money and 5,000 fragments. Boom. That's it. And then after getting that, you can unlock God Human. God Human is worth it. God Human is so good. Y'all must be thinking I'm glazing right now. Let me just show you. It's the best for PvP and combos. Let me show you all the moves. Moves are kind of mid. I mean, it's good. The damage is insane and it doesn't have that much great visuals, but it's good for combos and PvPs. Look, this first move. Second move, you can either hold it, or there's another version of the second move in which you do not hold it and just single tap it like this. Let me show you. Just don't hold it and single tap. That version of it. Let me show you. That's the single tap one. This is the first move, and let me show you the last move. This is if you hold it. This is the last move. Boom. You can, the first move and the last moves are great for combos and PvP. So yeah, I think God Human is worth it. Drop your opinion in the comments, and sorry if this video took too long. You can just skip it, I guess. Please consider subscribing and liking the video, and yeah, that's it. Hope you liked it. Bye guys.